To all. Today I am going to talk about what are the different type of layers in Photoshop. The first one I am talking about the shape layer. This is a shape tool. You can do multiple shapes are there. You can just draw it automatically. It will draw it on the screen. So you can n number of shapes and a lot of features are on there. You can different things you can do with each tool. And what is an advantage of this shape layer? So when you increase or decrease the size, there is no jagged edges, and this will not lose the quality when increase or decrease it. But there is a limitation for this shape layer. All type of Adobe, all type of Photoshop features would not work here. So this there is no jagged edges in the side. When you zoom it, the jagged edges will be very less. This is called shape layer. How to understand the shape layer? You can see the symbols on the layer panel. Here you can see the symbols on the layer panel. You can check one square. There is uh, square is there in the layer. So I think you can understand clearly. What about means the rasterization and vector that will I'll clearly explain later. This is a vector shapes. So these shapes will not lose the quality. And I'm going to the next one. This is called for image layer. Nothing would not be there. All the adjustment, all the Photoshop features you can use it here because this is one of the layer people are working majorly. Then one disadvantage for this layer, once you import any image here, then if you reduce the size, I'm going to take a duplicate copy of this, duplicate the layer. So layer one copy, one more duplicate and hide it. So now what I am going to do, I am going to reduce Control T, then I am reducing the size of the image. Now it I reduced. So now you can see this is the image here. I am putting below. This I am putting on the up. So now you can see very less clarity. Then Control T again. Then I am going up, resizing the same. What do you understand that once you reduce the image, then you increase it. When reducing, what will happen? The information of the pixels information is deleted. When you increase it again, they can generate from what are the information are there. So they will get a limited information. Now enhancement tools are available. Still, beyond the detailed information, the pixels are required. Once you reduce it, pixels will be removed. So this is a one biggest drawback when reduce and increase the image size. But we are doing very mild. You cannot understand that. You think that we are doing very less, then you will not realize that. But actually think that when you are doing a printing purpose, once you these informations are losing from there, so you will not get a proper images. So what you need to do, once you reduce the size, you should not increase it. So there is a one solution for that. What is the solution? I will tell you. The solution is I am deleting this layer. Another layer is here. I am taking here. I am selecting create a convert to smart object. Now it is a smart object. Then I am reducing the size. Press enter. Then I am increasing it. You can see the same quality. So what smart object is doing? Smart object is preserving the pixel information. They will not delete the pixel information. So now you can see that how beautifully this is working. So you need to understand what is image layer, what is meant by path layer, shape layer. Okay, so why smart object layer is also very important. If you have any smart object in the layer, there is a symbol you can see on it. Next one is a text layer. So once you select the text tool, so a lot of text tools are there, but I am just typing one text so you can understand. So then you can retype it. Then you can also paragraph text, you can alignment, everything you can do on that. But text layers are look like this. You can see that this is a text layer. So another one is adjustment layers also there. So what I can do here, I am saying, I am clicking here. Then I am saying vibrance. So you can see it is directly affecting to the image. So one disadvantage for vibrance, it will affect entire layer stuff. How much before below it will affect it. I am control Z it. I am deleting this layer, but I am duplicating this layer. So layer is duplicated. This layer I am giving the hue and saturation. So now I am going to do. So this layer I am moving to here. So now I am adjusting the hue and saturation. So it is only affecting what are the layer below. So if I'll move down, this will affect this also. So the adjustments will affect all the layers, but an advantage, adjustments are in a separate layer. If you delete it, sorry, it's not deleted. So you will get an original. So now I talked about what is mean by uh, text layer, what is mean by shape layer, what is mean by adjustment layer, what is mean by a smart object. So please don't forget all these concepts. And shape layer you can use anywhere. There is no problem reducing and increasing because it is a vector based thing. It's a mathematical calculation. But rasterized images, this type of layers are based on pixels. So you should not forget this. Your work should not have any quality if you are going for a printing or output for a web because you are using without smart object. Thank you for watching. Lot of other layers also there. Mask layers is there. Clipping mask is there. We'll talk about the next video.